Hey guys, Knight here. So here's the main base. I'm doing well. I'm stage 54 on crab right now. 37 of 40 hits. I'm going to be going in to finish that. I'm going to get my legendary trophy tonight. But right now, what I really want to do is talk Warships. Season 41 announced. There's my finishing layout for last season. But what I'm going to do is we're going to pull up the tech tree and talk about opening paths, key nodes maybe to get. And I hope it helps everybody. I'll have to apologize. The tech tree picture I got is a little blurry, but you'll be able to see what I'm talking about as I go along. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So here's the tech tree, and we're going to start looking at nodes that are key nodes that you want to get. So we're going to look at troop health here and building health here. And getting to those two nodes as fast as you can will give you an advantage over other people. So for me, and now these calculations are based on a rank 23 finish last season. So for me, what I'm doing, I'm going sniper tower, troop health, all the way to bombardier. Then going across, flamethrowers down to 3R, going across 3R and grabbing this GB node. So that's the first step that I'm doing. After that, I'm going to start collecting my chests. I'm going to start in rank 13. So I'm going to be collecting an iron for a little bit. That doesn't bother me. So I'm going to collect an iron, and I'm going to go to boom cannons, shock mines, and then I'm grabbing building health. At this point, because I'll be using rifles and bombardiers as attack troops, and I'll have basically the same defenses that most other people have, you have options. So from here, if you want to move forward, you can start moving into 4ER rifles and get to that next node down here, which is defensive building damage. That's the next key node that you want to rush to after you get the troop health and after you get the building health. So you have options here. So from here, if you are going to go, I changed to white. If you are going to go here to 4ER, then just stay and start saving. But I am probably going to go down to machine guns and then over to boom mine. That's my option. Or I can come up here and grab flares. So if I find I'm losing by a second or two, and being able to Hail Mary that last ER with a flare will get me wins, I'm gonna grab flares. I personally think when you look along the tech tree, and I'll just draw this line, so you go 4ER, and then you're coming down here, that's your next troop that's available, which is Zookas. Will people play Zookas? Will they be effective? I don't know. You come up here, heavies, so now you could run heavy Zuka at this point, but outside of those two troops, what do you have? Right, you got nothing coming along here, you got no troops coming along here. If you want to count Kavan, that's fine. Come straight across here. So really you got a long time, a long season if you're worrying about your troops to get the heavy choppers. So I think right here at the beginning, when you've just unlocked this building health node, coming up and getting Kavan, because then you can run Kavan, diddles, rifles, all the way across here. You can come down this way then, you can run straight across here, you can come across, and you can get to heavy choppers, grab heavies, and then at this point, once you get to that point, you're going to run heavy choppers, you're going to run Bombardiers with Kavan, because I think that will be end meta. So the thing is, when you get to this point, before you grab more defenses, if you can come up and spend your keys right now and grab Kavan, and then come down and grab machine guns, and then come down and grab boom mines, I think you're going to be ahead of the game. So that's my thoughts on the tech tree. I'm not sure what everybody else is thinking, but that's the way I'm probably going to go. 100%, I'm grabbing sniper towers, troop health, bombardiers. 100%. 100%, I'm coming this way, getting to GBE, and right there, those are all my first unlocks. And then I'm going to start collecting my 4/4 chests and trying to rank up. What will get me a rank up fast? I'm banking on getting the building health, because, like I said, building health and troop health nodes are keys. So I'm making sure I get this, and I'm getting this as fast as I can. After that, it's a choice. I'm either going to do machine guns or I'm going to do Kavan. Not sure. Might do both. The other option is these critter launchers and testing that out. Not sure how they'll be, but I will say this. When you're looking at slowing people down, these slow people down on the main base, especially if people don't know how to hit them correctly. These right here, the laser rangers, not sure how they're going to be, so I'm staying away from them. I'm going to watch other people play with them and see how they are, but I don't think I'm going to grab them. Maybe later on, I don't know, but right away, not going to do it. So my first unlocks, we'll go again, are going to come right across here. Then I'm going to come this way, right here, and now I'm going to start playing. Once I start to collect my 4/4 chests, I'm going to grab that, then I'm going to grab here, and then I'm going to move up to building health. After building health, those are my options. Do I want to save and go here to 4ER? Do I want to come down this route and get some defenses? I don't know. I'm going to base it all on my gameplay. If I need troops, because I find I'm getting close to fizzling and that's what's slowing me down, I'm going to grab Kavan. If I think I'm about even with everybody on attacks, but they're beating me a little bit, and I think throwing machine guns and boom mines on the death will slow them down, I'm going to grab that. If I think I'm losing, well, not think, if I'm losing by a second or two, and I think I can use Flare to Hail Mary that last ER to win, I'm going to grab Flares. But in the first couple hours of gameplay, this is what I'm going to be. Yellow is unlocking, and then the white is after collecting my 4/4, and this is all collecting in iron. I haven't even hit gold yet. So that's my thoughts on the tech tree. I don't know what everyone else is thinking, but it's going to be a different season. It's going to be a fun season. So when you look at working the tech tree back, the nodes that you're looking at that you want to get before everybody else is going to be this defensive building damage, this troop damage, this building health node, this defensive building damage node here, this troop health node here, this troop damage node here, this defensive building damage here, and then of course these troop health and this building health right here. So those are all the nodes that you want to get to quick before anybody else. So once you've made your decision on what to do on opening day and where to go, and you've now come to 4ER, you're going to move along this path, and this is what I'm suggesting. You're going to go here, and then come up and grab this, and then down this way. Then you're going to come down and grab that node, come across, grab that node, come over here, grab this node, and then Simple here, that way and that way. So that's pretty much, I think, the path that everybody's going to take. The oddball is going to be right here, getting the shock launchers and maybe grabbing this extra proto right here. Outside of that, heavy choppers, of course, are going to need heavies. And then pretty much it's the end of season and we're fighting to see where we sit. So those are my thoughts. Let's black out, I think, nodes that are not needed, that I don't think anyone should ever spend keys on this season. This is just me. It's going to be here. It's going to be here. 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 This node. These are all nodes that I don't think are needed. Every other node, I think at some point will be useful, but those nodes that I X'd out in black, if you unlock them, I personally believe it'll just be a waste of keys and it won't be effective. Other than that, look at the rest of the tech tree, work backwards from where you want to be to where you are starting, figure out what you need to do to get there and what the quickest path is and what the best path is to take. Everybody's going to unlock most things. It's just the order that you unlock them is what matters. Thanks for watching, guys.